Hi, I'm Siddhi. I'm a UI UX designer since 4 years, and I started designing when I was 12-year-old, and today I'm turning 17. Yes, you heard me right. So you must be thinking right now that design degree is not necessary to become a designer. My answer is no, it's not. So in this video, I'm going to talk about my design journey, how I started designing, which courses I took, the books I read, A to Z, everything. So let's get started. During the lockdown period, when I was in like seventh grade or something, my sister, who was a programmer, suggested me to get into design. After she saw my interest in drawing and stuff, she was like, "You can actually get into this field. This happens here." I was like, okay, sure, let's go and research about it. So I went on YouTube and I started researching about it, and I found it a really, really amazing and interesting. So I was like, sure, let's give it a try. Anyways, we have nothing to study right now. Even if we do, we are not going to study. So yeah, I started designing, and then slowly my passion for designing grew every single day. Like I started falling in love with designing, and the first ever design I made was YouTube analytics dashboard. Yes, I redesigned that. Obviously, it was not that good, but yeah, it was nice because that's what I designed on day one. Yep, I designed something on day one. I'm really proud of myself for that. The course I took, it's simple. It is Google UX course. Yeah, you heard me right. I took up Google UX course, and it was a 6 month course. So after I spoke to a lot of seniors, a lot of designers. They all suggested me that I should take up this course, and it helped me a lot in my design. And the certificate still helps me a lot. Like I still have it on my resume, and as soon as a client wants to work with me, and I say that I have the certificate of the Google UX course. They just hire me as soon as possible. Yes. So that is the power this certificate holds. And this course is really amazing. My personal review. This is a 6 month course, and it is you can also get it for free if you apply for financial aid or student aid. So yeah, this was about the course I took. So talking about how YouTube helped me and my design. So basically, when I started Figma, I had no idea about the courses. So before I took the course, I actually watched like a number of YouTube videos. So YouTube videos are actually a really good source if you want to learn UI UX design, and even if you don't want to spend on a course. Yes, you heard me right. You don't have to spend on a course. Even YouTube is like more than enough for you if you learn it in the right way. So basically, what I did was I started watching Saptarshi Prakash sir's videos on designing, and many other channels. I will put their link in the description box. And yeah, they helped me a lot. And I even watched Figma tutorials from like n number of channels. Really sorry, I cannot specify the channels I watched like tutorials from, because there are many channels out there. Even if just a short comes out and I just watch it, so I don't really remember that. But yes, the UX design part, they YouTube really really helped me a lot before taking the course. So after taking the course, I even feel like even YouTube was enough, to be honest. Yes, if you use it the right way, if you have the right people that guide you, YouTube is more than enough to learn design. So now talking about the books I read. So obviously the first one, that is Design of Everyday Things. Now this book actually does not explain you proper UI UX design, but it in fact explains you the human psychology, and it explains UX with the help of real world examples, like how you're supposed to use how you're supposed to make the product that it is really useful, and everything about UX, but not in the technical ways. It gives you the most real life examples you need to get into design. So yeah, that was my first book. And then later on, I read Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon, and then I read Show Your Work again by Austin Kleon. It was a set of three. So yeah, These are the books I read, and they really helped me a lot. Steal Like an Artist actually helps you, get a good creative thinking, and Show Your Work actually helps you a lot when it comes to imposter syndrome. If you have imposter syndrome, you don't like showing your work, or you're insecure about your work. If you feel that your work is just not good enough, then Show Your Work is really amazing. So these are the books I read. So talking about how I got my freelance clients. So yes, I did not have to have any degree to start freelancing. I did not need anything, any portfolio or anything as such to get my first client. I got it without any experience, without any degree, and here's how I did it. So as soon as I, completed my design course, I started working on n number of personal projects. Yes, I built a lot of personal projects, more than what I must have not even worked so much for my clients. I put a lot of efforts on my personal projects, and I created an entire Figma file with containing almost like 10 to 20 personal projects and within like 4 months of duration. And that is what helped me the most to get freelance clients. And yeah, I would suggest you to do the same, because that is really helpful. Because portfolio website and stuff, it really sounds amazing, and it is amazing. You need to have one, but I personally did not, and I worked out fine. A lot of designers who I know, they do not have a proper portfolio website. So this is how you can get clients without any degree, without any experience. So moving on to the next part is where I got my majority of my freelance clients from. So the first one is obviously Instagram, my social media, Instagram, and then we have Behance. Those are like my major sources of freelance clients. And then we have networking, especially offline networking. Like I used to attend a lot of design events held near my locality. So I would go there, I would engage with a lot of people, and I actually got many clients from offline meetups as well. So that really helped me a lot, because I tried to work on Fiverr and Upwork, but they banned my account saying I'm not legal enough to be on those sites. So yes, those were like out of my list. So this was about my design and freelance journey. Do like, share, and subscribe to my video. And all the projects I've spoken about, I will be providing the links in the description box so you can check them out. Do comment and let me know if you have any other doubts, related to design. And if you need to, talk to me personally, then you can book a one-to-one call session with me, where I will be clearing all your design doubts, and I will be sharing my personal experience, and I will be sharing I will be guiding you guys in the design field. So the link is provided again in the description box. You can check them out, and you can book a one-to-one call session with me. Have a nice day. Bye.